Hurry, Jenny, because I've got to get to work. Wait then.
Hey! Stop that, will you? I have talked to you. What do you think you're doing? What does it look like?
I want a tenner.
Payday. Let's get out of here.
I'm sorry to ask, Corn, but we've got to clear Dee's locker. I'm not sure which number.
27, next to mine.
Thanks.
A bit old for playing hide and seek, aren't we?
Any joint? Me neither. You all right?
You're a smart lad, work it out for yourself.
You're off! Security!
Get away! Your boss isn't there. Steve, you're making a mistake. Oh, you're wrong. I'll sue you. I've paid every bill.
We were radioed that you might leave the lift in.
Got a problem with me crankshaft. The garage sent someone round to pick it up.
Looked like a problem with your repayments to us.
It's a problem with me crankshaft.
You can have a whip round if you like.
Do you want a smack? What's up with him?
Problem with his crankshaft.
It's no good sitting there in silence.
Leave me alone!
Mim?
I want to kill myself.
Well, that's not going to help anyone, is it?
I want to kill myself.
The suspect's pretty upset. We can sort this out. Come on.
Give me some food! In a minute. Late visitors, what are they?
They're civilian volunteers who turn up every now and then to take a look around, make sure we're behaving ourselves.
Yeah? As long as they don't get in the way?
They won't.
So when are they coming?
They're in reception.
Oh, don't mind me.
What's up, Tiger?
War wound.
I'm putting a brave face on it. You should see the other guy.
Down the pub by the sounds of it.
I've got this suspect cornered, right, and he's a big bloke.
Steve?
Boss, how are you?
I'm fine.
Hello? Can I check my balance, please?
I went through Dee's locker. There were some photos.
I don't want them.
You sure?
I don't want anything.
Why?
I just don't. Really, it's not going to help. I don't need reminders. And I don't need anyone looking out for me. I know you're trying to help, but I need to get through this on my own.
Okay. I'll take Dee's stuff to her mum.
Okay, whatever.
Just so as you know, custody's chocker. As soon as I'm changed, I'm popping out, and Laddie Barton's picked up an injury.
Did he?
Sorry. Don't mention it.
Is he all right?
He's laying on with a trial, but I've given him a day off just to be sure.
Did anyone get a statement off that bloke who'd been burgled?
I don't think so.
You better get somebody out there. Maybe I'd better go myself.
Don't think it's come to that yet.
What's that supposed to mean?
Just stick to what you're best at.
I don't think I want it now.
Oh,
Do you ever think you've passed it, Maddie?
no, never.
Me neither.
I'm in my prime. But you, that's another matter.
I've never been arrested before.
We'll have to charge you. You'll be bailed and then it'll be up to the courts in a couple of months' time.
Will I get a criminal record?
OK, cell 3.
I'll take her. I'll stay with her for a bit.
OK, fine by me.
Where's my food? I want a curry! Shut up! I'll see to you in a minute.
Sergeant, this is Mr. White and Miss Mackenzie. Our lay visitors.
I'm going out. Something's come up.
Oh, don't tell me. Dinghy sail, all you can inflate.
Very funny. Seeing as you're having such a good time in here, you can cover for me.
You have to wait like everyone else, sir.
I rang the bank. The joint account is way over its limit, and the standard orders have been cancelled, which is why the car was repossessed. You knew?
I thought the account might be a bit tricky, so I didn't look.
Where's it all been going anyway?
Kids have needed stuff.
The kids! They're 18 and 21. I was earning at their age.
We had to pay for Jenny's birthday party. That wasn't cheap, you know. Anyway, you're the one who bought her that second-hand car on some loan deal.
I knew I should have bought her a bike. And what about our Sarah?
She's got debts at uni.
From what? Since when is studying costs money?
Jim?
It's got to stop.
So I better keep working then?
Of course.
Well, keep your voice down because you're bad for business.
Why are you sitting with me?
Strange surroundings. Thought you might want some company.
You don't have to, you know. I can take care of myself.
Mr. Mackenzie and Miss White.
Oh, that's the other way around?
Miss Mackenzie and Mr. White.
What do you want?
We're observers, that's all. You don't have to talk to us if you don't want to. We're simply here to listen to any problems that you might have. It's all totally confidential.
I'll just be outside, okay?
Can I make a complaint?
Certainly.
Is that PC?
What about her?
She won't leave me alone.
You sure this is a good idea, Sarge?
Positive.
You haven't been on the streets for a while. I tell you. It's rough out there these days.
Don't worry. I'll look out for any hazardous tree branches.
If you really want to help, tell them to let me go.
We're really only here to monitor the treatment you get while you're being detained. It's your solicitor that you need to speak to.
I can't afford a solicitor.
Oh, you don't have to pay.
I don't want a solicitor. It'll just be some bloke. And men always make you pay. Don't they? Or maybe you wouldn't know.
In my experience...
What experience?
Look, the counsellors here are very good.
No more do-gooders.
We're just trying to help Tina.
You know better than she is. Don't you get it? There is nothing anyone can do. I'd be better off dead.
I'm sure you don't mean that.
Yes, I do.
Look, you're just angry, Tina.
What?
You need to try and find an outlet for this anger.
Really?
Ow! You're coming then?
Sarge?
You're in luck. You've got the benefit of my considerable experience for the rest of the day.
I was going to go out on my own.
Yes, well, as they used to say, 4 feet on the beat are better than 2.
Why me? Did the super put you up to this?
No, she did not. I suggest the first thing we do is visit the scene of that burglary. We need to take a statement.
I can cope on my own.
I know you can, son, but you're not. We're off.
Don't worry, Sarge. Your ship is safe in my hands.
Head back, Mum. Look, it's all right. It's fine. Thank you.
Do what you're told. I think I'm going to be sick. She just lashed out. It was totally unprovoked.
I'm sorry.
She's threatening to kill herself.
What's going on?
Woman in cell 3, Tina Lawton, caught stealing scratch cards. She's pretty upset. Didn't take too kindly to our lay visitors. Maybe a risk to herself. And a call for a social worker.
You better get the nod from the super. You go anywhere for a party, you would.
Not the only one, Jim Houghton.
All right, all right.
It's over 20 years ago now, you know.
Don't be stupid, it's nothing like it.
It is.
It's 10, 15, 23 years ago.
See? Hey, do you remember that night Bubba drove his car into the ditch?
Of course I do, I was in the boot at the time.
With that, Dawn Kilkenny.
I wonder what ever happened to Bubba, eh?
I've no idea.
He's probably still in a ditch somewhere.
What about Dawn?
I broke her heart. I'm married. Mrs. Lawton, eh?
Hardly. Married for 16. And divorced for 3.
Kids?
Yeah. 1. You?
2. Love 'em to bits. Most of the time. How old?
Mark's 15. But I don't get to see him.
What's all this about then? What are you doing, robbing scratch cards?
Grasping at straws. I just keep thinking, one big win. Maybe they'll both come back. As if.
One of them headbutted me, you know. I mean, I could have been killed.
I'm personally going to get the people that did this, Mr. Hanson.
I should hope so.
Maybe you could tell us what happened.
I couldn't believe it. I mean, in broad daylight.
Description?
Oh, 2 of them, jeans, dark-coloured jackets with hoods on. I couldn't see their faces. I mean, there's no deterrent. That's the problem.
Can you tell us what was stolen, Mr. Hanson?
Yes, I've made a list. Had to do something while I was waiting. High visibility policing. I mean, that's what we need round here.
A lot of valuables to keep at your home.
Yes, well, I'm a dealer. I picked up the pieces at an auction yesterday. They would have been out of the house by this afternoon.
Worth quite a lot, presumably.
Oh, I haven't dreamt up that lot for an insurance job. I've got all the paperwork.
I'm sure you have.
I don't know what happened, to be honest. I remember a house, and I remember a home, and I remember a family. Then debts, rowing, and Gary walking out and checking out Mark with him. Just let me out, Jim. I won't bother you again, I promise. I'll see to it.
Less of the stupid talk, yeah.
Why? Things were pretty bad yesterday. Today they just got worse.
You can sort yourself out.
You always were a gentleman, Jim.
I'm serious, you can.
I can't. Things have gone too far.
I need to know that you're going to be all right before I even think about letting you go.
Okay. I'll be all right. See?
So, am I likely to see any of it again?
Well, we'll do our best, but I'd suggest that in future you take a lot more care over your valuables.
Are you saying this was my fault?
We will have a responsibility not to make it easy for the criminals.
Actually, we do have a lead already. PC trainer and another officer were on patrol near here at the time of the burglary. Part of our high visibility strategy. They caught a glimpse of 2 possible suspects.
And?
Unfortunately, the 2 men escaped. An officer was quite badly injured trying to apprehend one of the men.
Yes, well, they wouldn't have got away if I'd been a few years younger.
I understand you're wanting to protect your property, Mr. Hanson. But sometimes it's better to exercise a little caution. I mean, material things can be replaced, you know, but your health...
Leave it to you lot, you mean? He can't keep hold of them and, well, I reckon you'd stand less chance than me.
I used to know her. I don't think she should be left on her own.
Neither do I.
She's taken up a lot of resources. So, we're not a shelter. I can string it out for a bit, but if we need the cell...
Danny, she's threatening suicide.
You know as well as I do that could be an empty threat.
And if it isn't?
Boss, I know she's a friend of yours, but 1, legally Tina Lawton should be charged and let go. 2, morally she should be charged and let go. And 3, she wants to be charged and let go.
We can keep it here if we want to.
Not without a legitimate reason. It's a violation of her human rights. We can't just keep people here because we think it's in their best interest. This place would be packed.
And what if we let her go and she kills herself? How are we going to feel then? Good that we saw to her human rights.
Anything that happens in this custody area is my decision.
Why don't we ring the super and see what she thinks, eh?
He was always that tolerant.
Come on, Sarge, he was a pain in the neck.
Well, I think he had every right to be. You treated him like a criminal. I mean, if I
don't need to be puppy walked.
You what?
I know you're watching me and I don't need it.
I'm not.
Yes, you are, and I don't want anything to do with it, okay?
That car theft down at Rochester's been waiting too long. See how Pearsley's done at Finchley Street.
This way, please.
Oh, brilliant. Great. Miriam, are you free to go out now?
Yeah, Vinny?
No, it's going to take too long to get there, isn't it? And Bill and Steve, they're still...
This is where the calls come in. We tried to respond to 999 calls within 15 seconds.
OK, what about Rick and Lisa? They've got to be done at...
And we get to incidents that require immediate response within 15 minutes. We have a 90% success rate.
Today, we don't. Oh, kids on the pump house roof.
I'm sorry about earlier. I was upset. I just want to go home.
Have you got anyone that can stay with you for a while? Family, friend?
I'll be all right, though. I just want to put today as far away from my mind as possible.
How exactly would you do that?
Look at her. Making out there's nothing wrong.
If the super says to let her go, what are you going to do?
Got any easy questions? She was putting on an act.
I know that.
So we keep it in there.
On what grounds?
On the grounds that she might do herself some harm.
We don't know that. And how long could we keep her in for anyway? Days, weeks? I see no reason to detain her.
I'm telling you, she's not stable.
We're not qualified to make that decision.
Let's get someone who is.
Site wouldn't be able to get down here for hours.
And they'd say the same thing anyway. You know they would.
You can see she's depressed. You can tell she might do something stupid.
I'm not telepathic, and nor are you. And we can't make special concessions because we know someone.
I'm not. You're letting her go then?
It's a custody decision, but yes, I agree with Danny. Sorry, she has to be released.
Those baubles that were nicked, who'd peddle stuff like that? Have you got any informants?
I'm their experts in antique jewellery.
What about Terry, what's his name? Corbett. He'd peddle stuff like that. Do you know him?
Oh, yeah.
Do you know where to find him?
In the cemetery.
When did he die?
The sooner we get shot of this stuff, the better.
Eddie Monk will know what to do with it. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
Yeah? Is that why you knotted that bloke? I'd do without ABH on my CV.
Rather I'd left this behind, would you?
Rather you legged it when you could.
Kids off the roof. Car theft sorted. Everything quiet.
Well done, Sergeant.
Oh, it's PC, actually.
Mr. White, can I have a word with you outside?
Please don't worry, Inspector. Tina had her reasons.
Still, that's no excuse. She can't be seen to have got away with it. I was wondering if you'd like to press charges for assault.
But what would that achieve?
It might discourage her from ever doing it again.
I'll make it twice as likely. No, I think this woman's been through enough as far as I can see.
She might be suicidal. If you press charges, we can keep her in and keep an eye on her.
Is that legal?
Not exactly.
Then it'll have to go in our report.
It's a nice weight. And it's whippy as well. Is it graphite?
Oh, aye.
Yeah, it's nice. Oh, it did something to me back earlier on today. It's still giving me a bit of a twinge. Yeah. What I need to do is ease it up a bit.
Nice one.
Yeah, that's better. Can I try a few more?
Control to 5217, anywhere near Mullen Avenue.
Control from 5217, not far.
Male informant Eric Patterson claims he's being held against his will.
We'll respond, over.
Over.
How's his nibs getting on? Over.
He's in the zone. Crime figures are plummeting by the second.
Can I help you?
Yes, Keith Palmer. Inspector Alton around?
I can call him.
Great, I'll wait. Be a nice surprise for him.
Hope this doesn't take long.
Good. Now maybe we can get some action. Come in, join the party. I've only had it 4 months and Eric here has been 5 times. The belt was wrong, the drum was warped, you name it. I've had enough.
So you call the police?
That's right. She's taken me hostage.
You can't take a man hostage over a faulty washing machine.
You can, and I have. But I've not harmed him, have I, Eric?
No.
He's fared watered and had a bacon sandwich earlier. I've been very fair.
You've blocked me in. That's tantamount to kidnap, that is.
They sold me a faulty item. I want my money back or a new machine, and I want it today. Arie's going nowhere.
What's the state of play with your firm?
I've not got the right spare with me, so as I've told Mrs. Grant...
He wants to come back next week. No chance. You can arrest me if you like, I don't care. I'll start a campaign, free the washing machine 1. It's about time someone made a stand.
Calm down, it's only a washing machine.
Only a washing machine?
You've done it now.
I'm taking it home.
There's no need.
No arguments, I'm taking it home. Boss, save it.
If you change your mind about our bed, let me know.
Inspector, there's a Mr. Palmer in reception for you.
I'll be out in a minute. You wait here. Danny, give me 2 minutes.
You've got no idea, have you? Do you know what it's like trying to keep a family of 4 clean and tidy? Do you know what sticky, grubby things a 5-year-old can find to sit in?
I don't think...
No, you don't think. Or you wouldn't have made such a stupid comment. Only a washing machine.
If it helps at all, I understand exactly what you're going through, Mrs. Grantham. I'm a family man myself. I understand how difficult these things can be. I'm afraid the younger Bobby can underestimate the necessity of such vital domestic equipment.
Thank you. But what are we going to do about it?
I suggest you get on to your head office. It seems to me that a replacement machine might be the best way of preventing this from going any further.
They've already made their position clear. They have absolutely no intention.
And I'm sure Mrs. Grantham has no intention of contacting the local press. I'm sure your company wouldn't be very pleased if she did.
You can't advise her to do something like that.
I'm not advising her to do anything. I advised you to phone your head office. Tell them Sergeant Gentle is waiting for their response to pass on to his superiors. They may see that as an indication of how seriously we take these matters. Is it all right if Eric uses your phone?
Oh, of course, Sergeant.
You're rude to my men, and you question our systems. So, thought I'd pay you a visit.
This is where I work.
Yes, I know. That's why I came.
Excuse me. Can you come out soon?
Thank you.
I don't want my financial matters discussed here.
Maddie, what was that about?
I have no idea at all.
What was that about?
Money.
Right. If it doesn't turn up by this afternoon, get on the phone to them, mention my name.
I will. Thank you.
And no more taking workmen hostage. Otherwise, I shall have to arrest you.
If I was a few years older.
Still light from the old dog yet, eh, Sarge?
As if you cheap PC trainer. I'm telling you, Eddie... something or other. Keeps a pub round here.
Is he dead as well?
You will be in a minute. Eddie Monk!
That's the guys me and Larry chased this morning. Sure it is.
Well, what are you waiting for, then? Control from Sergeant Gentle.
Sean Finney. Didn't recognise you this morning. Do a lot of jogging, do you?
Just trying to get the bus. The other one got away.
Who's your partner then, Sean?
I didn't see no one.
When can I go?
When Inspector Alton comes back.
Why do I have to wait for him?
That's the rules.
Good luck.
Thank God we got rid of them.
The guy who escaped Tiger's clutches.
We're an officer down because of you.
It's nothing to do with me. Never even got near me. Just went down like a ton of bricks.
It's not what he says. Mind you, we said you were 6'4".
This is Super him.
I think so.
She was a while back.
Watch him for a couple of minutes, will you?
Sure.
Hello, Eddie. I remember the face. Remember the name. Sergeant Gentle.
It's a social visit.
What do you think?
Did you get on with your kids?
At the moment, no. Sarah's at uni doing 3 years sleeping and Jenny's discovered retail therapy. I give up sometimes.
Listen to him. Do they know that Dad and Mum made out in the boot of a tri-peril?
You'll have to come round, Don. I'd love to see you.
Yeah.
I'm serious. Is your Liz still around? You two are inseparable.
Where?
Could get in touch. She could come and stay with you for a while.
She wouldn't be interested.
She got married, didn't she? Nice bloke.
Nice enough to have an affair. They're divorced now. I haven't seen her in ages. She got sick of me trying to sting her for cash.
What if I have a word?
It wouldn't work, Jim.
Do you want to get something sweet?
No. I want to go home, just be by myself.
Antique jewellery and Sean Finnegan. Who's the connection?
Sorry, you've lost me.
Oh, come on, Eddie. You're not that sick. You've helped us out before. If you hadn't, you wouldn't still be running this place. Not with your licensing record.
I can't tell you what I don't know.
I'm not asking you to. I'm asking you to tell us what you do know. I saw Finnegan and another man coming out of here not an hour ago. We've got Finnegan.
Well, ask him who his mate were.
I'm asking you.
Come on, I don't want to grass.
And why be a snout?
Steve!
Everything all right?
Oh, filing. Not my forte.
So I see.
Do you want to sit?
No.
So, you and Bill back now?
No, Bill's still out there, which is why I wanted to speak to you. I know you're trying to help, and I don't want to overstep the mark, but I wish you hadn't have asked Sergeant Gentle to come out with me.
I didn't. I've got no idea what Sergeant Gentle's doing out there. And if I'd known he was going out, I'd have asked you to keep an eye on him.
Okay, sorry.
Don't mention it. I saw Dee's mum.
How is she?
Trying to make sense of it. Unable to. Do you know her?
No, didn't even speak to her at the funeral. Couldn't.
I'm sure she'd appreciate it if you went round. To say hello, or just to...
I can't. But I hope she's okay.
She's not.
Sorry.
See, if you don't help me out, I jump to conclusions. I wonder if you took the haul off them and you're hiding it upstairs. I wonder if maybe I should get a warrant and get some of my colleagues down here to carry out a very, very public search.
It were out of my league. Not that I would have.
Yeah, and?
That were it. I couldn't have helped if I wanted to. I don't know anyone who'd know what to do with fussy stuff like that.
Who was the other guy, Eddie? 5287 to control. Over.
Control to 5287.
Last chance before we turn the place over.
Go ahead, please.
Tony Villiers.
Inspector to 5676, over.
Go ahead, boss.
Can you try and track down Tina's sister, Liz? Married name Hinchcliffe.
Will do, over.
Oh, you need love.
Well, I have. And I got us both a scratch card.
Larry, are you in there?
You the man.
Oh, you're the man, all right.
Sarge, I,
Nice looking swing. Generating a lot of power, too. You must be very fit, Larry. Supple.
I thought the exercise would help, you know, speed up the healing process.
Want you back at the station in 2 hours. While you've been messing about with Nick, the bloke that you were chasing earlier, I need you to identify him.
Right.
2 hours.
I can come now if you want. I feel a lot better.
No, you finish your round. Give you time to work out what you're going to say to Superintendent Blake.
Don't overload it.
Who's doing this?
You. Badly. It's all wrong, this, you know. You haven't got anything on me.
Saw you this morning, right?
Don't smudge it.
How many times have you done this before?
More than you, by the looks of things.
Don't push it, all right?
Tina,
Just go, Jim.
aren't you at least going to invite me in for a cup of tea?
I'm fine, Jim, really. I feel a lot better now. You're right. I'm just glad to be out of that place. You know, things aren't great, but I'll be okay. You needn't worry. Pop round sometime. Say hello.
Really would kill for a cuppa.
God, a wanderer return.
Oh, hi, boss. Can't stop.
Why?
Got to interview a suspect.
Bill? What's all this about? You've never been out on patrol in all the time I've been here.
What? Nothing. Well, nothing I can talk about in a corridor anyway.
Let's go somewhere else then.
I've really got to...
Explain to me what's going on.
I know it's a mess.
I'll help you clear up if you like.
Can't be bothered anymore. There's no point.
There's every point.
It's been repossessed. I'm being evicted next week.
It's been a while since I've been in the women's locker room.
It's been a while since you've been out on the road.
Everybody talks to me as if I'm past it. I wanted to see if I was. If I am, I'm going to retire. I don't want to be in an old leather armchair that sits in the corner.
You're not.
Yes, I am. Dee was young, beautiful, and died in action. I'm old and grisly, read sailing magazines and answer the phone. Hardly the same thing, is it?
Dee's death affected us all, Bill.
Yeah, I know. It's not just that. I've been feeling this for a while.
Sorry.
Why didn't you talk to me about this sooner?
Because you're part of the problem.
You're going to have to get onto your lenders.
No way. You mess up with payments and they never forgive you. Just go, Jim, please.
No.
I know what you're doing and I know why you're doing it. trust that I'll be fine?
I don't.
And how long are you planning on staying? A cup of tea, a shift, a fortnight?
20 years my junior and a million miles my superior.
Bill, you do a vital job that I could never do. You run the busiest part of the station and you do it very well. But more than that, I mean, you're far more in touch with the officers than I am. You see more of them than I do, and I rely on that. I rely on your experience, not your age, and I don't want to hear any more talk about retirement.
No offence, Mum, but it's hardly up to you.
I want you to get back in there, and I want you to do it now.
Is that an order?
A request.
What about the call-out?
Somebody else will deal with it. I'm telling you, you're good at your job, so stop worrying about it. And that is an order.
You're gonna have to go sooner or later.
Then I want an assurance you won't do anything stupid.
I don't have to do that. You can't tell me what to do here.
Tina, I'm asking you. I'm asking you as a friend because I don't know what else to do. I mean it. I know things are difficult, but you have to be strong.
For old time's sake.
For your sake.
Okay.
Is that it?
Well, you've done enough. You've reminded me that I had a life.
I have. Promise me.
I promise.
I'll catch you later, Bill.
Everything okay?
Yeah. Actually, Susan wanted me to ask you if you'd mind carrying on covering.
No, not at all. I mean, it's been tough, but I love it in here.
It'll only be for a couple of hours. And there was something I wanted to ask your help with, too.
Tony's got the jewellery and you're sat in a police station. The joke's on who?
Can't help, I won't help. Do you understand?
The bloke you rumbled, Hanson. He may be an idiot, but he's an efficient one. He showed us proof of purchase for the stuff you nicked.
So?
Tony's walking around with more than you're going to earn in a year. There won't be any money left by the time you get out, you know? You reckon he'd do the same for you? If he was sat there, he'd drop you right in it.
Maybe, maybe not.
Control to Sergeant Gentle, over.
Interview suspended at 1506 hours. What is it, Connie? I'm busy.
It's your burglary victim, Mr. Hanson.
What about him?
Nosebone went through into his skull. He didn't make it.
Received, over. Sorry, Sean. Looks like we'll have to hand it over to the murder boys.
What do you want to know?
What you just did was illegal, immoral, and totally corrupt. I'm proud of you.
Oldest trick in the book.
A bit risky, though, wasn't it?
Yeah, we got the lead, though, didn't we? I mean, I know Villiers is meeting a middleman in one of the warehouses in Gravesend Road.
Boss? Tina's sister. Address of where she works.
Where'd you get that from?
Just thought I'd check under her maiden name. See if you've gone back to it.
You gone soft on me, have you?
Never.
Sorry I had to go at you early. Thinking about you know.
That's okay. You weren't to know that I was out here for my own selfish ends. No, if there was something that I could have done, something that would have helped, I'd have done it before now. He's there!
the bag, You want it then, dear?
Hurry! Get some backup!
No, 517.
Please move it!
Nowhere to go, Tony.
In there.
What did you go and do that for? You haven't got long. There'll be police officers all over the place soon.
All right, I know. I'm thinking.
Well, let's see if I can help. If you go for it and fall, you're dead. So that's nice and clear-cut.
Shut up, will you?
Although they do say, if you bend your knees and fall to the side, you stand a better chance.
Shut up!
I'm sorry, but I don't want to know.
Joking.
We're not close anymore.
Nor am I. But I know when she's in danger.
I'm not interested. I've helped you before 1,000,000 times, and the next time it just gets worse.
You just don't get it, do you? There may not be a next time. All I'm asking is that you go there now. It's a start. We can figure out tomorrow when we get there. It's today that's the problem. I'll just go back to your very important meeting.
Do you know how much time I've spent inside?
It might not come to that. Well, you'd help your cause if you give yourself up.
I'll be drawing me pension by the time I get out.
At least you'd still be alive. Don't do it. Best thing you've done all day. Is it?
Tony!
I'm telling you, this is a waste of time.
I hope so.
Tina! Tina! You stupid fool!
Help!
Now what am I meant to do?
I can't hold on!
Not bad for armchair and slipper, man.
Looks like she hasn't taken any.
I'll stay with her.
He did good in the control room.
Oh, I don't know. I was all over the place some of the time.
You stepped in and coped.
Make a sergeant out of you yet?
Ah, glad you could make it, Tiger.
I want a word with you.
I know. The thing was, Ma'am, strictly speaking, I wasn't too seriously injured, but I was definitely traumatised by the incident, and I didn't want to get that post-traumatic stress syndrome thing, because you get all jumpy. So I decided to...
Bunk off.
Really?
Which I shouldn't have done, and I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. No excuses. Terrible behaviour.
Actually, it was Bill I wanted a word with.
I hadn't mentioned anything.
Don't worry, Tiger. We're understaffed tonight. I'm sure you'd be happy to work through, make you feel much better. Joe, you better get changed then.
I know. I shouldn't have gone back out there. You'd be glad to know I've got it out of my system.
Once and for all. I'll let you off then. Seeing as you got a result.
I'm particularly glad to see you've got a lot of shoes. An awful lot of shoes.
She likes the latest styles.
Does she? Well, let's hope the latest style is a good, sturdy walking boot. They'll come in very handy.
I'm sure we can still get the money somehow.
We can't afford it. We're not getting the car back. It's history.
Well, I'm not walking everywhere. I've still got a car.
I was just coming to that. Keys.
What?
I'm sorry, love. I need a car for work, and since I'm the chief breadwinner...
Mum, Jim, we gave her that for her 18th. You can't take it back again.
Oh, yes, I can. It's called repossession. Now, keys. Come on.
Yes?
I'm Steve Traynor. I was going out with Dee. I know she didn't mention me because I wanted to keep the relationship a secret. I wish I hadn't.
You were at the funeral?
Yeah, I was with her colleagues, yes. I should have said something then, it's just...
It's okay.
I loved her very much. We were going to get married.
You better come in, Stephen.
If you're a digital satellite viewer, then revel in your technical superiority and use your remote control to do an internet search. Press red to find out how. Next here, The Bill, and Boyden's debt-ridden daughter goes missing. He'd better check his account.